Hey guys, Manny Vaya here from 2000books.com, and in this video we're going to talk about how to measure your progress towards your goal, towards your ultimate outcome, how to measure your progress. And the idea comes from the book Goals by Brian Tracy. Now, here's the thing. A lot of times when we have our goal, when we have our dream, when we have our long-term vision, sometimes we lose track and we feel like we're not going anywhere. So it's really important to be able to measure your progress and to be able to constantly measure your progress, because progress gives you a sense of motivation that almost nothing else does. Progress is a really easy way to manufacture inspiration in some ways. So use your progress, find ways to measure your progress. And we're going to really simplify the whole measurement process. We can get really fancy with measurements, but it's really important to keep it simple so that you can almost see it on a daily basis, hourly basis if needed, and you know exactly where you stand. So what you want to do is identify one single measure that you will identify, that you will measure your overall success with, and you will measure your overall progress with. So identify one measure so that whenever you look at that score, you know exactly where you are with your goal, against your goal. You can measure exactly how successful you are and how much progress you've made against that goal. So one measure, one key outcome, one measure is all you need. Don't confuse yourself with having too many measures, because then you'll lose focus and you will lose a sense of direction and it becomes overwhelming. Another key. So we just talked about one single measure for measuring success and measuring progress against your goal. Another way to measure, or another metric you want to use, is to identify your most valuable activity. What that means is identify what's the one thing, the most important thing you do on a daily basis that will get you to that goal. What's that one thing? Identify your most valuable activity, that one thing that you do that will take you to the goal, and then measure it on a daily basis. Identify your daily progress on that most valuable activity. Now, this is not an outcome measurement. This is more like an effort measurement in some ways. You're measuring how much you're putting in, how well you are doing against your most valuable activity. If, for example, one of the goals for our channel, for me right now, is to grow our subscription on our YouTube channel, and one of the ways I can measure that is, so the measure is just the number of subscribers. So that is my simple measure of how well we're doing. It's the number of subscribers on our YouTube channel, right? But in order to have a lot of subscribers on our YouTube channel, the most valuable activity I have, the most valuable thing I can do on a daily basis, is to create more videos. So the more the number of videos we create, and the more higher quality and number of videos we create, the higher the number of subscribers we're going to get on YouTube. It's really a direct correlation. There's very little, it's really simple at that point. So if I can just measure the number of videos, or the length, or the total hour of videos we have created, then that's a really easy indicator of my daily progress on my most valuable activity. While if I look at the number of subscribers, then that's a really simple measure of how I am progressing towards my goal, and measure how we're doing on our success, on overall success towards our goal. And now that we know that these are the two metrics, the single measure and the most valuable activity that we need to measure against, make it a game for yourself, make it fun for yourself, so that every day you sit down to work and you know, okay, well, these are the two things I'm working against. Now let's set some benchmarks, some scorecards to go against them, to go win against them on a daily basis. So make it fun for yourself. That's the key to accomplishing your goals super fast. Make this progress fun for yourself, so because that will give you motivation, that will actually manufacture motivation for you. So again, really simple. Determine one single measure of success and determine what's the most valuable activity that will get you there, and measure both of these things on a daily basis. Keep this scorecard in your mind on a daily basis and see your success soar. So what you just saw is one of our 250 plus videos from our 2x productivity program, which is all about helping you become more productive, create massive results in very short durations of time. In the program, we have video summaries of the 50 greatest books on productivity, books on time management, books on goal setting, books on leverage, books on strategy, books on execution mindset, books on defeating procrastination, books on execution systems, books on routines, rituals, and habits, and even books on brain performance. Basically, every piece of knowledge you need in order to become the very best, most productive version of yourself so that you can accomplish big results in very short durations of time. Now, the program has over 10 plus hours of video content. All these summaries span over 10 plus hours. And currently the program is in pre-launch phase, so you're getting a really good deal. The price goes up by 30% in the next few days. So if you are interested, right now would be a great time to grab hold of this program. And right now, currently, we're also offering a 365-day money-back guarantee. That's right. I am so confident in this program that I am willing to bet that you will love it. And hence, I'm giving you a whole year to test out this program. If you don't like this program, you can let me know within the next 1 year and we'll gladly refund the money to you, no questions asked. That's how confident we are in this program. So if you're interested in joining the program, just click on the button, the I button here in the top right corner of the screen, or go to 2000books.com/results, or you can click on this big button here in order to access the program, or you can also find the link in the description below. Again, the link is 2000books.com/results.